Time for now our Mercury Move of the tournament. The tournament we are talking about, of course, the Dovetail Bassmaster Elite at the Sabine River. And this is why we come to this place. This is why we come to Orange, Texas, Ronnie Moore.
What a great crowd, what a great community. Really, bass fishing runs through the lifeblood of this town. And this fishery is one that is very challenging, but the respect is earned by these Elite Series pros because the community knows it's a challenge and we want to see the best in the world tackle it.
All right, Mississippi's Brock Mosley coming off a great finish at our previous event at Pickwick, a second place. We'll talk about him and second place a little bit later, but not satisfied with that. Looking to win this time, and sometimes to win you have to take chances. He bit off a good bit of risk with this trip right here.
Tommy, we know this area, it's factored in the past. The history is evident here, but it's still a bold move to make a 2-hour plus drive, get gas both ways on the way. So many obstacles, and Brock overcame them. So this is honestly, legitimately a move of the tournament because he risked it all after having such a great season so far just to go here.
Yeah, this is a total commitment. You do this in a day, you can't bail out if it's not working out. This is a day's commitment, and it's just got to work. That's the bottom line.
And we saw him and Jason Christie both make long runs, but when they got there, the fishing was hot. And we saw after leading on day one with 15-10, he started and cut his limit within the first 30 minutes of arriving before other guys who stayed close and had more fishing time even got a fish or two in the boat. Mosley already had his limit.
Oh God, that's a big one. Yeah! Woo! Thank you, Lord. He hit it out there in the middle of nowhere and was mad, son. Yeah!
Well, that was it, his best one of day number two. Day number two, not 15 pounds and 10 ounces, but 12.4, plenty good. Certainly the upper echelons of the weights on the Sabine and connected waterway.
It kept him in the second place position, and Brock, one of the hottest anglers on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Tommy, I believe he's had 5 top 10s in his last 10 Elite Series events. That is a streak that very few ever hit, and Brock is on a roll right now. Second place, like you said, 27.14, a great pace for the Sabine River and how tough the weights are often.
Well, day number 4, he would not make that trip again. Day number 3 really didn't put out for him 6 pounds and 14 ounces. He says it's just not worth it. He doesn't like to fish in crowds, Ronnie, but he was willing to do it on this day because that was probably the percentage favorite, fish close to orange.
And normally when you don't have a great day of fishing, you measure yourself against your competitors. Well, Jason Christie, the guy who was neck and neck with him, didn't have a great day 3 either, so Brock played it safe, didn't go burn 80 gallons plus of fuel. He decided to stay right here in orange, and he managed to catch a better limit than day 3. We see how tough his day 3 was, but it still kept him in that second place position. But making that move, the decision to go all the way to Houston was bold. And then the decision, being in contention to quit that and to stay close to orange, was just as bold.
Oh, God. There he is. Oh, stay hooked up. Yeah. Yeah. Omaha, Omaha.
Picked up a few key keepers there for Brock Mosley. Would not be enough to close the deal, though. Jason Christie actually came down to finish his day in this area as well. Caught himself a keeper there, and that and a few other great days productions made the difference. And of course, Brock Mosley, he prepared for this second place by having a tremendous day number 1.
Yeah, and Brock on a roll, like we said, but his 4th second place finish at Elite Series competition. At one point in the future, he's going to break through.
So there it is, your Mercury Move of the tournament, Brock Mosley.